rendu que c'est nous autres, le monde de la rue, le monde qui vit dans les appartements, dans les maisons, qui s'aide entre nous autres, qui se protège nous-mêmes de la police. Le gouvernement ne fera rien pour nous aider. Il encourage les policiers à être violents avec nous autres. Il faut leur montrer une bonne fois pour toutes la vraie vérité. Qu'est-ce qui se passe quand on fait une manifestation? La police plaque le monde sans aucune raison. Je ne suis pas violent comme je disais à certains policiers. Tantôt que je suis à monter dans la pancarte. On peut bien vivre sans être violent.
C'est tous des chaînes, là! Vous avez joué à mon raison, mais c'est joué, man!
Yo, courez pas, courez pas! Courez pas! Courez pas!
Justice, no peace! Fuck the police! No justice, no peace! Fuck the...
Avez-vous déjà pensé à la violence comme outil pour faire avancer vos...
Non, moi j'ai décidé que j'étais démocrate, alors il n'y a pas question de violence. Les gars qui nous faisaient de la violence, souvent c'était la police qui se mettait dans nos manifs. Hein. On lui voyait les bottines. Puis des fois, le gun ça fesse. Il y avait un journaliste de la Gazette, il disait la police, quand il devait sauter. Il disait, your gun chose. Ton gun parent, la police, ça se mettait à la maison. Ah oui, on savait ça, hein. Puis quand on préparait une manifestation au Conseil central des syndicats nationaux de Montréal, là, il venait des gars qu'on n'avait jamais vus, qui venaient voir peut-être ci, peut-être top.
The reason why we did that is because that kind of protest, they walk in different directions. We call that a snake march. So as soon as they see an officer, they get in the little confrontation with them and they go at the opposite direction.
from early on, it was clear little about this protest would be peaceful. Some 400 demonstrators, self-styled anarchists, marched against police brutality. They taunted police and trashed storefronts downtown. Vegetables gave way to glass bottles. Then protesters hurled heavy stones at police, scaring more than a few tourists out for some Sunday shopping.
I was shocked to see the rocks coming towards us.
Never seen anything like this in my life. On TV, yes. In real life, no. It blows me away.
Riot police were ready, and after 3 hours, a standstill. Police have blocked off this stretch of St. Catherine and encircled a group of demonstrators who've been throwing rocks like this one, bottles, anything they can get their hands on.
Brutality again, eh?
Police say they learned valuable lessons from previous riots. By late evening, police arrested 48 people and 2 officers sustained minor injuries. But the demonstration didn't stop. Police say they expect more arrests by morning. Dan Halton, CBC News, Montreal.
My son, who's 16, attended the rally today. His girlfriend called me. She was extremely upset. She said that Daniel had been attacked by 2 undercover police officers. I asked her how she knew they were undercover if they weren't wearing any clothes. She said they had regular clothes on, but they had badges and they had sticks. He was walking with his friend Wyatt on the sidewalk. The 2 girls were walking behind, and the 2 undercover cops grabbed Daniel and beat his head against a pole and then knocked him to the ground and dragged him into a building. Why they would drag him into a building, I have no idea. When someone's arrested, they're usually put into a police car or a paddy wagon, and they're given some kind of protection. My son was really hurt. She was screaming. As she was telling me this story, another police officer knocked her down, knocked the phone out of her hand, because he didn't want anyone telling, I guess, what was going on. I don't know why. She picked up the phone after she screamed, and instead of hearing the rest of the story, I told her to get away immediately, get away from all police officers. Obviously, it wasn't a safe situation. Okay, maybe my son has done something. I don't know, 16-year-olds do all kinds of bad things. What could my son have done to be beaten, dragged out of sight, be prevented to be seen by any of his parents, and be prevented legal assistance? Now, what's going on here? I'm going to find out. You can't do this to a 16-year-old child. It's bad. Who's allowing this to happen? I got a lot of respect for you guys. But I'm losing it. I'm losing my respect for you. Make no wonder they have this kind of demonstration. 16 years old, I'll tell you now, I would like to have your badge numbers. You've been warned. 16 years old, please give me your number. You've been warned. He's 16. He cannot. It is illegal. This is not martial law. This is not martial law. That's the only time you can suspend someone's rights.
I cannot tell. I don't know your son. I don't know where it is.
It makes no difference if he just committed axe murder.
Mais c'est une excellente question. Comment ça se fait que sa mère, elle l'a pas vu encore?
He's a minor. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, madame.
He's a minor. 16 years old, and he still has rights, even though he doesn't know them. I do. They tell me they're within every right to keep him there. I asked, could I see my son for one reason, to see that he's okay, that there was a videotape of his arrest and it was violent. All I want to make sure is that my son is okay, and they will not let me see my son. La Rochelle B.
Do you have his
and this
badge
other
number?
guy, Brené 4202.
Okay.
And the lady, I told them all that I know that I'm allowed to see my son. And I asked them, are you telling me that I cannot see my son? And they told me, yes, you cannot see your son. He's the supervisor here for tonight, and he tells me there's no way I'm going to see my son.
Okay.
Are you okay?
That's unreal. No, I'm not okay.
Quand on revient de ville, on se sent grand Alors l'on se rit d'avoir eu peur de la mort. L'espoir vient de naître, à nous de le conserver. Repousser les faux maîtres, voilà